What's up, guys? So, I know I don't really post much on here. I know I don't really do this a lot, make videos and put them online, but it's about 8 and just 2 minutes past 8 in the morning here. I'm at work. I'm actually just chilling here at work. I'm waiting on my boss, but today was a rough morning, and I haven't even really done anything yet. I ain't really done anything today, but it was just rough getting up. I didn't really feel like it, and I'm not really motivated at all today. Today is just one of them days where I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be here. I just want to go back home. I want to go in bed. And I mean, mentally, I'm just not all there today. I don't know. I'm in a slump. I'm hit a stone wall, hit a brick wall. I feel like I'm not sure what I'm doing with my every day-to-day life. Part of me is, yeah, I'm getting up, I'm working. I wake up between 4:30, 5 in the morning. Sometimes I might sleep in till 5:30 if I'm lucky. But, and I mean, I get up, I get out of the house, I work, I go back home, I just chill, and I mean, I really don't have much energy to do much else once I get off work, which might be where I'm struggling at. I'm not really motivated too much after work to really do much. That might be what's missing. But I've just been depressed, stressed, anxious, worried. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not doing enough. I feel like I'm not where I'm supposed to be at. I'm not doing as much as I could do. But at the same time, I know that I'm doing, as much as I can right now. And maybe that's how you all are feeling. This pandemic, this bullshit that we've been going through this year. This hasn't been one of the best years, for anybody, honestly. I don't mean to talk about myself, but make it all about myself, but I just feel like I need to. I feel like maybe it could shed some light on you all. Maybe it could help someone. Maybe it could just help my own anxiety and depression to just get some things off my chest. But this year has been especially hard for me. I was working all last year. I graduated school in May last year, and I worked from May until January of this year. January 6th to be exact. And then I got laid off. And I was 21 years old. Never been laid off before in my life. And it just broke me. Insanely, just, God. I'd never felt pain like that before. Never in my life. I sat around the house for months, you know? I mean, I worked odd jobs here and there, did some stuff for my mom's friends, did some stuff just for anything I could really find, you know? I mean, I tried to go to installation place, and I tried some moving place, and they both were like, you know, I showed up like one day, I worked one day for each of them, and they're like, you know, we don't think this is for you, you don't have to show back up anymore if you don't want. Or they didn't even say if I didn't want, they basically just said, you don't have to come back anymore. And I mean, I was just like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I was waking up, I was setting alarms, I was trying. Like, I never tried for anything harder in my life than when I got with that first company after school. I never tried anything harder in my life. I would wake up an hour before I even had to be at work. I'd just chill in my car in the parking lot. And then, you know, I'd work weekends, holidays, from 7 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning to 10, 11 at night sometimes. I mean, out of town, in town, Lexington, just a couple minutes from town. I was driving back and forth. I was doing what I was supposed to do. And I mean, when they laid me off, they're like, you know, you're a hell of a worker. Yeah, I mean, it's just, we have things we gotta do, budgets we gotta meet or something. I don't even remember the reason, but it just really did one for me. And I've still been trying to come back from that. I told myself I wouldn't make this that long, but we're like 7 minutes in, and I mean, it's probably gonna be a little longer, I'm sorry, but I just got a lot to say. Because, I mean, eventually, you know, I ended up getting another job, ended up getting on with another company. Actually, I mean, I ended up getting on with an electric company in Ashland. I ended up going to Louisiana to help with some hurricane down there. And I mean, I was working. I was working day and night. We worked 19, 20 hours one day, I think. Gosh, it murdered me. I was not a fan of Louisiana at all. But, and then, I mean, I messed that one up, and something just in me was not happy there. Something was just not where I wanted to be, even though in my mind I had told myself I want to go do storm work, I want to do this and that, and I wanted to expand in this career that I'm in. I wanted to try these things and just see how far I can get with it, but sometimes I just don't even know what I'm doing anymore. And I'm sure a lot of people feel like that. I mean, I know people who would kill to be in the shoes I'm in, jobs I'm in, kill to be in the position I'm in, opportunities I've had, and I'm forever grateful for all of them. But there's just something in me that keeps telling myself that there's just more out there. There's got to be more to life than what it is. There's got to be more than life than what it has been. And if anything from this video really speaks to you, I want it to be that no matter what you've been doing, no matter if you've been doing it for a couple years and you just feel like you're hitting the wall and you want to give up, you want to quit, you're just like, why does it matter anymore? I'm not making the money I want to make, I'm not doing the job I want to do, I'm just doing it for a check, I'm just doing it for this 2 weeks or support family, or to do something. I mean, just, you gotta not give up. You gotta keep doing things, trying things, anything really. I mean, just, I was on Facebook job page for looking at everything, signed up for Indeed, Glassdoor, all the freaking websites I still get emails from. I was applying to 60, 70 places a day, just trying to find anything to get me out of the house and get some money in my pocket, and just really make me feel like I was doing something with my life. And it was right around when this virus hit and everybody was getting laid off, and it was just really tough. I was constantly wondering what I was doing wrong. I was constantly updating my resume. I was constantly updating my cover letter. I was constantly thinking, what am I doing wrong? Like, was it me? Were my references bad? Was this bad about me? Did my last company I say good words? Did this person not say good words? I was anxious as hell. I was mentally just breaking down. And I know a lot of us have probably felt like that. Just mentally break down this year. I know a lot of us have probably really questioned our lives and questioned about what we want to do with our lives during this pandemic, and really just wondered what life is all about. Knowing, the crazy mess of politics and the crazy mess of the virus, and all the deaths and cases every new days, and it's hard. But we just gotta keep pushing. We just have to pray that hopefully sometime soon, someday soon, this will all be over and life can go back to a somewhat normal type of thing. And, just whatever you think you're doing, whatever you think you're not doing, you gotta just keep doing it. Because even if you think you're not doing as much as you should, as much as you can, I'm sure you're doing much more than you think, much more than you actually know. Even if, you're waking up at 9 in the morning, working at 9 to 5, or sleeping all day and working at night, working at 10 to 3 in the morning, whatever the hell the hours are, but you're doing something. And that's more than what I could say when I was at a low point. But whatever it is you're doing, you don't have to be the best at it. You don't have to make $1 million doing it. You don't have to get the fancy cars, get the fancy houses. I see people buy houses, I see people getting cars, and that makes me think, am I just really not that good? Like, am I not that, why can't I be buying a house or a camper? Or I got a new vehicle, but still, like, I don't know. It makes me wonder. Makes me wonder what I do with my life. What my priorities are. Makes me really wonder what my priorities are. All this stuff has. And one of my main priorities for this past couple of years have been just to really try to speak, really try to learn how to motivate myself and possibly in the future motivate other people. And I'm nervous right now, just speaking to you. I'm nervous making this video, but today it was just one of those days where I felt like maybe someone needed it. Maybe I just needed it for myself. So, if you listen, thank you. I hope, you're doing well. I hope you all have a great day, great week, great rest of the week, and great rest of the year. I know 2020 has been a pretty hard year for everybody, but you just gotta take it day by day, and remember that no matter what happens for the rest of this year or next year, that y'all can do anything you set your mind to, and nothing is impossible. Love you guys. Keep working.